Hello Leo, welcome to your special Halloween edition of He Said, She Said. This is for the time period of October 15th through 31st, 2018. Now the He Said, She Said readings differ from my usual monthly and mid-monthly readings because I have assistance from my wonderful husband Richard, so say hello to Richard.
Hello Leo.
And if you would like to purchase any of my oracle cards or my tarot decks that I use in any of my YouTube readings, I have a new Amazon store. There's a clickable link below in the descriptions box, so if you would like any of these, they make good gifts, so go check out my store. And while you're there, check out my new blog on WordPress. There's a link below for that as well. You can interact with Richard and I on that one as well. So let's take a look at your oracle cards. Leo, from the Halloween oracle, you've pulled the card of Owl.
So owl, it says here, should the hooting owl come looking for you this Halloween, it indicates the need for wise counsel or further information before you make a decision. Considered action is warranted. Think before you act emotionally and ensure you think strategically and not impulsively.
Okay. And from the Divine Circus Oracle, you've pulled the Good Geisha. Now, this one speaks about being clever, knowing how to play an impressive game of strategy. So with this one, it's about really a need to be clever, is what I'm picking up. Between Owl and this card, it's about you needing to show your cleverness or to act cleverly. Very much an energy here of being interested in people that love you for who you really are instead of what you can do for them. So I get this almost as a warning, Leo. A need to be careful of people who may be taking advantage of you is what I'm getting with these cards. So let's see. I'll leave this as the overall energy. I've already meditated on your energy, Leo, so let's cut these cards. And we'll focus in on the person that you are thinking of. Leo, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, Leo, the strengths of your relationship, the weaknesses of the relationship, your potential for a healthy relationship, crossed by any roadblock to that, and the potential outcomes. So let's take a look and see what the energy is of the person that you are thinking of here, Leo. King of Swords in reverse.
So it could be a Gemini or an Aquarius or a Libra, and it's some sort of air sign.
Yeah.
Who's not acting with the best regard for what the King of Swords in the upright would stand for. So we're talking about harsh words, possibly some domination.
Lying,
yeah,
not acting with integrity. Can be male or female too with this one, Leo, because it's a general reading. But this person is a little bit ruthless. Let's see what they bring to the table. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, so they're lazy too. It's not a good combination.
No, that's right, ruthless and lazy.
They may be, the immediate energy I get from this is someone perhaps taking advantage of your kindness.
Yeah, somebody who's playing a bit of a game of strategy right now, trying to get one up, possibly.
Yeah, someone who doesn't want to put in a lot of work, but perhaps
wants a big payout. Payday.
Yeah, let's see what the floor is. Now we have the Angel of the Night card in reverse. Now this is a special card. It's unique to the Tarot de la Nuit deck. And with the Angel of the Night in reverse, it speaks about this person overcoming a struggle in their life. They may have had addictions. Someone who's a little bit on the dark side. For them, I pick up an energy around this other person. Again, can be male or female. I have a male here, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a male. But around this person is someone who has lied, is deceitful, lacks integrity, is a bit on the dark side of life, they're not coming out of it. That's why I see this in the reverse as a flaw. They don't seem to be able to get over their, well, I feel it's their nature. They're not changing. Let's see how they're viewing you, Leo. Four of Swords. So they're seeing you as someone who perhaps needs to heal from something. It could be that you're healing from, well, any kind of trauma. It can be mental, physical as well.
That's right.
Let's see how you're viewing them. Five of Cups.
So, what do you think, Michelle?
Well, I think with this one, it's really about somebody focused on the negatives, focused on what hasn't worked out. There's an energy here of holding on to grief, holding on to the past. The focus is on
Negative things,
what hasn't worked out for them in the past. There's no optimism when it comes to the future opportunities. They seem to be stuck in this energy of pessimism. I get that mainly as pessimism here for what hasn't worked out in their life. That they've seemed to have been trying to overcome some difficulties, but they're not.
Right. And at this point, they haven't overcome those.
No, they're still very much in this energy here. Let's see what the strengths are. Justice. So there may be a legal situation involved, potentially.
Yeah, but this would have to be the strength of the relationship. It could be that somebody might be involved in a lawsuit, possibly, and that might explain the game that might be being played here. Is that I get the sense that there might be somebody who's involved with somebody who's in a lawsuit or some kind of legal matter, and they stand to gain from this situation as well.
I picked this up as something that's happened in the past involving a legal situation.
Okay.
Now, it's brought about a lot of struggle. There's a need for this person to put things right in their life. You may be helping this person, Leo, is what I'm picking up. You may be helping this person get their life back together.
And they may be taking advantage of you.
I think they might be taking advantage of you. Something they possibly see as a weakness because you are healing from something. Let's look at the weakness. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This person doesn't seem to be able to get themselves...
well, happy or self-sufficient.
Yeah, they seem to need to rely on you, Leo. I get that they're unable to... They may not have a job, or they may be unhappy with their work. They don't seem to be earning either. There's an energy here of someone who doesn't have enough to sustain themselves independently of you.
Yeah, so they're relying on you for support.
Yeah. Let's look at the potential. You've got the Nine of Wands and it's crossed by the Page of Swords in reverse.
Well, so the Nine of Wands speaks to struggle, a really hard battle.
Yeah, you're both still kind of in it at the moment. Neither one of you seems to be willing to give up. But with that Page of Swords in reverse as the roadblock, somebody's not telling the truth.
Yeah, there's deceit going on here. And that's the roadblock to the outcome of this relationship.
This may be a long-standing battle.
It could be about that legal issue as well.
Yeah.
But it's the strength. See, that was the thing. The Justice card there is being strength of the relationship. So, I mean, it could just be exactly as you said, Michelle, with regard to the legal the legal trouble that someone's been in the past. And that's the strength of this relationship, in that the Leo here, I think, is taking care of the person who had the legal
I think
trouble.
you're helping out someone. But this person's not being truthful to you.
About everything that's going on.
The outcome, we've got the Magician in reverse. It's a trickster.
Yeah.
I think this person might be a bit of a, well, for some of you, not all of you, that there's a con artist kind of energy I'm getting from this.
Machiavellian.
Yes.
Definitely. And we look at the Owl card, which talked about strategy.
Yes.
Talk about the good geisha, which also talked about strategy as well.
Yeah.
And playing a good game. The Magician in reverse, again, somebody who's deceptive, somebody who plays games.
Yeah. It's not very good energy around this other person, and there's a need for you to be wiser. Don't let this person take advantage of you, is what I'm getting. That the good geisha here, it's a need to be clever. A need to be cleverer than this other person.
They need to be able to see through what they're doing.
Yeah, it's a game of strategy. And I get that the real energy here is about doing things for people, because Leo, you're a generous person. You want to help people out, especially if they're going through a bad time, and you want to help them get back on their feet. But it's about being clever about it, being wise about it, and only giving to people who love you for who you really are and not what you can provide for them. And I think that's the main energy here, is that this other person seems to be taking advantage of a situation with you, and there's a need for you to keep your eyes wide open here with that Owl card, and really pay attention to this person's motives, and only help out if they're helping themselves as well, because they don't seem to be capable of helping themselves here. They may be freeloading, not getting a job. They're not getting themselves or helping themselves get out from underneath a situation that has knocked them back in the past with that Five of Cups.
Yeah, so probably a legal situation.
Yeah. This person's looking at you as, well, as kind of a...
meal ticket.
Yeah, meal ticket or a crutch. So not good energy here, Leo, so we wish you all the best with that. Don't forget, if you would like your own He Said, She Said reading, we offer those as well. The cost is $35 for a 20-minute reading with both Richard and I. If you'd like your own He Said, She Said reading, please email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. And also check out my new November readings, which are up. Those are my ones that I do by myself. So if you like those, please go check those out on my channel as well. And we wish you a happy Halloween, Leo.
Thank you, Leo. Goodbye, good luck.